Okay, hi guys, so I'm here in California with my friend Ken. Now Ken has got an interesting story to tell, so I'm going to pass over to him in just a minute. But he is an athlete, a wrestler, very high performance level of athleticism, and he was going along all fine, very healthy guy, and all of a sudden things started to go pear-shaped. His body betrayed him and he was very, very bad. I'm going to ask him to share a little bit about that, and then we're going to finish with some exciting stuff. So Ken, hey Ken, it's good that you're here.
Thank you.
I want people to hear what happened to your body, because it's quite shocking where you went, so just share a bit.
Well, where I went, I don't want anybody else to go to. It was so frightening. Prior to this, 60 years of great life, just enjoying it. I was fit, I was wrestler like we had said, and did a lot of traveling and that, and no worries. And then all of a sudden, March of 2024, my body shut down. It was crazy. It was just like the hydro power main switch, down I went. Like, I couldn't move. My wife had to help me. She had to do all the things for me that I used to be able to do. My strength was next to nil. I had to use my one hand to lift the other hand, to walk around, laying in bed. The sheets were too heavy. Like, even the thin sheet, it hurt. Like, it was just incredible. My feet swelled up like clown feet, like size 13. I have a 10.5. Went up to 13. My hands were like boxing gloves. I didn't have to put on the real ones. They were already there. My head swelled up. Yeah, it swelled up so much that when I looked at the ground and I was going down, I didn't know how to protect myself. And then when I was down, I'm looking up. How do I get up from here?
So you were falling?
Yeah.
And then couldn't get back up?
No, and when I fell, I couldn't even support myself to break the fall. And like, how can that be? Like, you have all this knowledge, right? And all of a sudden, boom, it's gone. Like, my head was swollen. I didn't realize how bad it was.
So I assume you probably went to the doctors.
Oh, absolutely. I went there and they did at least 50 x-rays on me. They did blood work after blood work, and they really couldn't find anything. And so they sent me to a specialist, which was a rheumatoid arthritis specialist. Right? He went there, he diagnosed me with severe rheumatoid arthritis. Just out of the blue. Like, how it got to me, I do not know. I know how.
So did they give you drugs?
They gave me some prednisone for a week, and that reduced a lot of the swelling. But my pain was still there. Right, it was just crazy. He knew how bad prednisone was, so he didn't want to keep me on it.
Right.
And but it was his only alternative. And then so that came, but then I started to take pain pills. I was taking two different kinds a day in order to function. Or else, no, I was getting depressed. Like, how can I move? Like, if I was to go to shake your hand, go ahead, I'd have to stop you. It would hurt so much, right? And so it was just, what is life, right?
So the doctors don't really have any answers to something like rheumatoid arthritis. It's just about suppressing the pain and the symptoms. That's all they've got. But someone must have spoke to you and told you that there's something in frequency that might be able to help, and there's a device called the P90 and the P90 Plus. I know you got hold of one, so tell us what happened from there. So you're in a horrible state. The doctors don't really have any proper tools to help you, other than maybe reduce the pain a bit and stuff. They don't have much. Somebody tells you about the P90 Plus, you get one. I want to hear that bit, because that's the exciting bit, guys.
Exactly. Like, I don't like the first part. It's just, it depresses me, but it's gone. And one little piece, though, what happened was he was doing blood work every 2 months.
Right.
So he had done blood work to me, and then I got on the P90, and then he didn't know I was on it. 2 weeks later, he calls me and says, "Hey, Ken, you have to get off one of your pain pills, right? Your liver area is getting cloudy." Oh, I was scared.
Right.
I just, no, what's going on?
So that's a toxicity from the painkillers starting to damage the liver?
Absolutely. Okay. So I was on the P90.
Was it kidneys or liver?
The liver.
Liver. Okay.
Right? And so I was on it for 2 weeks already. And so then it was another 2 weeks, but I wasn't on it when he did the test. Right? Then I was on it, when I was on it for 2 weeks, when he told me to get off, I was off. I could get off all the pain pills. It was crazy. I didn't need the pain pills anymore.
Fantastic.
Right? And I was so excited.
How long did that take?
It was just 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks of consistent use. I used it 3 times a day. Right? And so then 4 more weeks, I had blood work done again. And then, so that was the end of June. So July 7th, he calls me. He said, "Ken, guess what? The test came back. It's clear in the area. So it was just 2 weeks on.
So this was the liver.
So yeah,
so it's cleared up the liver.
Cleared up the liver in
pain
6
is
weeks.
gone.
The pain is gone.
Okay.
And my life has changed. Like now I'm real good. My strength is coming back, and my smile is back. The joy, the whole works. Right? Because he would always do a test. He's worried about my strength. He'd always hold up his 2 fingers. This is the only time you can hurt me, right? So I would squeeze it, and it'd be nothing. This last time, after I've been on the P90, I went and saw him. So, okay, go ahead, squeeze my fingers. I squeezed them, and it went crunch, crunch, right? You're not doing that no more, right? So now when you shake my hand, I don't have to protect it with this other one, right?
That's a good firm handshake. That's very firm.
That's all I do, right? And it's just from the, sorry about that. I forget about how my strength was now, right? And, but now, like, I use it consistently. It's 2 times a day at least. If I can fit in that 3rd time, I'll do it. But I'm doing it for at least a whole year.
So, are you back to where you were before it all happened completely, or have you still got?
I still got a little bit of pain in that, but nothing to worry about. I can go enjoy life now. Like before, I used to have to think, okay, how can I get up, right? And I rock and do all this. Now it's just, I'm up, right? It's just
fantastic.
It's just, I'm so happy. My life has totally changed now, back to where it was. I'm not going back, so that's why I don't want to get off. I'm sure I could use it a lot less, but why take the chance?
You love it. I've seen you using it all week now. You're going crazy, man. So listen, guys, I hope you were really blessed by that story. The frequency, PMF, terahertz is a combination of frequencies that we're using with this device. It is doing miracle after miracle after miracle. You know, we need to get frequency into our lives. So I hope that you've been enjoyed hearing that. If you want to learn more, whoever's given you this video, get in contact with them. I'm sure they'll be able to help you. Bye-bye.
Absolutely.